What's up, you snoobers? Welcome back. We meet again. The other day I was driving down the street, minding my own business, ignoring all signs that said dip ahead, until the dip was ahead, and I hit that mamma jamma full blown. You see that? I'm lipless. My car used to have lips like this. And now look at it. Now it got lips like this.
Let me try attention!
Man, I hit my brake so hard, it activated the ABS, and I slid my butt right on into it.
Damn!
Now this wasn't a dip that was purposely there for a runoff of water to keep the road from flooding. This was a dip that was there to lack of maintenance. This lip was there to swallow cars up whole, and I was a prime example. So as I slid my butt into that dip, I heard all kind of snap, crackle, popping, and I remember thinking to myself,
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
now it's not too bad. It could have been worse. My bumper is still on there. It didn't snap the snaps or rip the screws out of the bumper, which is a good thing. But it did swallow that lip up. I should have brought it home, but I was so mad after I seen the lip. It wasn't salvageable, so I just left it. But today, we gonna put another lip on. It's the exact same lip that was on there. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the before and after. Well, how it is now and how it used to look. So I got those two same pieces to put back on here. It's it ain't OEM, but it's made like the OEM lip, and then it have another splitter that goes under the bottom. And I'm gonna show you how this stuff came in the mail. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is unacceptable. I know it's been hot out here. It's been averaging about 90 to 100 degrees, but look at this, man. This is supposed to be, it's supposed to be straight up like that. But when I took it out of the box, it's limp. I could get it on there, but come on, y'all. Y'all gotta package this stuff better than that. That side is limp. This side is limp. Putting a big bend in the middle or twist. Like I say, I should be able to get it on. I have a heat gun, so it should be able to straighten that out and get it on there. But that's the lip that goes on first. That's made like the OEM lip. But as you can see, it ain't built to quality like the OEM lip. Now this is the splitter. It goes underneath. That came fine. I'm satisfied with this one. So let me get this lip on this car and get my baby back looking the way she was. Alright, we got this bad boy in the air. I usually start by putting the corners on first. So go put this corner on first. I'm sorry, y'all, I still ain't got nothing to hold my phone. So I'm gonna have to put that corner on. You can see the mark from where the old one used to be. It goes down. Yep, you can see it right there. But like I said, I'm gonna put this corner on real quick, and probably gonna have to use a heat gun to kind of straighten this out. And as I move along, I'll show y'all my progress as I go. So let me get this going. Alright, so far I put 2 screws right here, and gonna go under the bottom in a second, but it's lining up pretty good. I only have those 2 screws and I think 2 more underneath. I put as you can see, a self tapper right there, front right there. I gotta keep going. These pre-drilled holes don't even line up to the bumper, so even if I wanted to use those, it'd be pretty hard to get those screws through there, unless I took the whole bumper off and kind of did it from the back side, but I ain't got time for all that. And then this is just holding it because I'm doing it by myself. I put a jack over here with a wood piece just to kind of keep it up, and as I come around with the self tappers, I kind of press it with my hand, make sure it's tight against the bumper. But I noticed over here, this side is off. If you look at this back side, this is supposed to be around back over here. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about that, because as of now, that ain't looking too swift. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do, and when I get it done, I'll let you guys know. Alright, this is what I did. I took the lip back off and I put it on from this side first, just to see if it would go on right. Because remember, this side wasn't hooked on right, so I figured I'd take it off, hook this side on right, because remember it was all bent up right here. So I got it straightened out. I didn't even have to use a heat gun. I just put that end on, lined it up, and then straightened it with my hand and just put, I think I only got one screw up under there, and it held it. Yeah, I got one screw up under there, and it held it straight. So I fixed that side. But just my luck, this side was messed up. So I had to do some modifications to get this thing going here, right? As you can see, I don't have no screws in it, but this side was hanging off. I don't know why my phone's so dark, but this side was hanging off. Give me 1 second, I need to put some light on it. Alright, there we go. This side, as you can see, it's still kind of in an angle. It's not straight up and down. What I did, I can kind of push on it still and get it to line up. But as you can see, I was getting sick of my phone. It won't never focus no more. If you look right here, it's starting to split. I don't know if you can see that. This phone is ridiculous. But it's starting to split from me putting heat on it and trying to warp it to get it to go around. I got it to go around. I just have to push it and then put a screw in it. See, it's lined up right there. I just got to push and put a screw in it. But fitment for this lip, I don't like it. The previous lip I bought was from what was it, Magic Drift, and that one went on with no problem. I don't remember fighting and doing all this extra stuff with it. That one went on good. This one, where's this thing from? I don't even remember where this thing's from, but I'll let you know later once I look at the package and see where it's from. But I don't like the fitment at all. It's actually a little too short, and these edges hang out horrible. I had to put a heat gun to it just to get this to wrap around. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around, put a screw in it. But it's starting to split right here. My phone won't focus, but you can see that V right there. It's starting to split. Hopefully it don't get no worse than that. So yeah, fitment whack, but it's on there though. I straightened it out, put it on there. You get what you pay for. I paid 50 bucks for this lip, so I get what I paid for. OEM lip, if you could find it. They want about $300 for it, and I don't want to pay $300 for something I'm just gonna drag around on the ground anyway, going in and out of driveways. So like I say, you get what you pay for. But I got it on there, so let's continue on, player. Alright, so I got the first one on there. Got all the screws underneath. From a distance, I still need to clean it up. It's dirty over there, but I'll get that later. The whole car is dirty, so I ain't tripping. It looks good, but if you really get up on it from the side, you can see when it go to wrap around the edges, not too good right there. I could probably put a heat gun on it and get that to fit real good, but I don't want it to start splitting like how the other side did. Although I wouldn't have to heat it up so much on this side. This is the side that, and if you look, I don't know if you can tell with the camera, but there we go. Alright, phone, you finally acting right. This side right here is overlapping. I don't like that. But I can't stretch it no more because it's starting to crack right there. So I'm gonna have to leave that the way it is. If you look at this side, it doesn't overlap. It goes with it. So, you know, it's all good. It looked better than what it did without a lip. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Only a real, somebody who's looking for imperfection, they'll find it. But somebody who's just watching you go up and down the street, they ain't gonna notice that. But Yeah, I got it on. Both of the screws is in there. I put some heat to it, wrapped it around, cracked it. You know, all that good stuff. I got about, you can see the self tappers under here. Probably about, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 self tappers under here. And it's on here. I always like self tappers. They go in, go tight, and you know, you ain't gotta be worrying about putting nuts on the back end like the kit came with. I just put the short self tappers in, and now I'm about to put the other lip on. So let me shut up and get it cracking. All right, this is the second lip. It's just go up under there like so. Like I said, I only got one hand, so I can't really show you. This one should be a lot easier because it just stays around the tip of this section. It don't have to wrap around any corners or nothing like that, so I shouldn't have to use no heat gun and all that good stuff. So I got my beautiful wife out here. She gonna help me make sure it's even on each side, and I'm gonna get this bad boy on there. Finally got this thing on here. This is both of the lips. Got that splitter on the bottom. Just try to make sure that the space that's hanging off on the passenger side is about even with the space that's hanging off on the driver's side. They're about even. I usually eyeball it, and you know, I don't really take no measurements with measuring tapes and rulers and all that thing. It's all eyeball. But anyway, I got both of them on there. The top lip is by Icon Motorsports, IKON, and the bottom one is by 2020 Options. Both of them you can get off eBay. I'll put the link in the description at the bottom in case y'all want to check them out. Once you get it on there, it actually looks good. Check that out. It looks good when you get it on there. I have to fight a little bit with that top lip, but I got them both on there, and I like the way it look. But I'm used to the look. This is the same setup I had on there before that dip snatched it off. So I liked it the way it looked. That's why I went back and bought the same setup. The first time I bought it, I got both of them from Magic Drift. They sold them together. I don't recall the price, but when I went back to try to find them sold together like this, they sell the top lip, but they no longer sell the bottom lip. So I couldn't even get it from them. I would have got the top lip from them, but they were sold out at the time. That's why I went with the two other companies. But it looks good. I like it. Kind of give you that, well, you know, kind of, but it gives you that splitter look. And you know, it's not a real splitter. It's just, it's all looks, you know. So I like it. I like it a lot. So if anybody want to take this look, like I said, I put the link in the description at the bottom. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Give me a like and subscribe as always if you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy the looks of this, oh man, don't that look like a snake? That look like a snake, huh? You know, the Mustang calls itself the Cobra. Well, it's the King Cobra right here. Now that's what I call a snake. This look like a snake. Yeah, S2k. They should have called you the Cobra Python, or what's that black mamba viper, or whatever the case may be. It's a whole lot of snake. It could have been the garden snake. I don't care. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. God bless. Catch y'all in the next one.